What it do, guys? We do a little bit of streaming here. A little bit of please let me beat the level this stream. I played this for a few minutes to warm up and already got past 50 like twice in under 10 minutes, so that's a pretty good sign. So, yeah, I'm just getting right into it here. Hello, son. You're not a man of culture, you're an idiot. Okay, I relate to that. No, I am not verifying. I'm kind of confused as to why everyone asks that. Maybe it's because I'm playing in the copyable. This do be a fully rated level. See, B-boy, it gets less funny every time you say it. Mario. Hey, Sumo, what's good, dude? And 4 trucks. How everyone be? Am I a nugget or a drumstick, though? Hey, what the name say, bud? What the name say? I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired as fuck, but that's what happens after you work, so. When was it rated? Like a couple weeks ago? It's really new. Definitely under a month, or it might be about a month old by now, but definitely not older. Yeah. What's my favorite upcoming level? I don't know. I haven't been very invested into any of the upcoming levels recently. Yeah, it seems like everyone missed this level. Who made it? A creator named Inside. You're curious where I get my music for each legit level review? Well, most of the recent legit level reviews have had, like, Yunhead or Darky songs. Maybe a couple Baby No Money ones. They're just all songs I generally listen to. Yeah, Vortrax. At least I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Let me get double check real fast. Just in case I told you wrong. Yeah, it's inside. I gotta be honest, fellas, I'm not a big fan of Kulik. I'm just not. Which I know is a very controversial take at the moment. But I just can't seem to get into his parts. I don't think I've seen his Black Flag part. I might have to check it out. Actually, how about this? How about we go check it out together right now, and hopefully it's not something that'll get me copyright struck here. That would be quite ironic, wouldn't it? What is it? Click. Howdy, partner. I've seen his downpace incarnate part, which I did not like. Black Flag. Let's see it. If my internet allowed. Please, please, please. Where does it start? Okay, this is really good. Was that it? Oh, 50% speed. Okay. Yeah, that looks different from his usual work, though. Because isn't... I'm pretty sure I've seen this part. Let me just check this again. I'm curious. Okay, yeah, I did not like this. I mean, it's low quality, but I've definitely seen it normally. Didn't like his carries part. Yeah, the Black Flag part does slap, though. I will give you that. Theme stuff is always just fantastic. Hey, Don, what's good? Would you prefer if I call you Don or Unis? Because I'm used to calling you Unis, but... Basically, I mean, okay, for those of you who aren't aware, I've pretty much had a complete falling out with the glow style, and it has now become, like, my least favorite thing in this game. So, anything glow-oriented like that, it just, I don't know, it doesn't hit me like it used to. But man, start bringing in the theme stuff, like in Black Flag, and that's a fucking S tier part right there, boys. I cannot get past this cube, holy fuck. You're fine with both? Alright, cool. Do I have any tips on regaining motivation? See, people will ask me this a lot, and it sucks because I do not. I am like the worst person to ask because I will go through random motivation swings where sometimes I'll work at the speed of God and then others I won't want to touch the game for like weeks. So, unfortunately, I have nothing. Do I prefer streaming on YouTube or Twitch? Don't really prefer one or the other. I'm just doing YouTube right now because I don't fucking know, to be honest. Maybe once, well, I guess it's for the purpose, kind of just getting to 10k, and then once I'm at 10k, maybe I'll switch back over to Twitch. I don't know. I mean, if you don't have a lot of motivation to, like, play things or create things in this game, then just go play some other games for, like, a week or so. That's usually my cure for that. Unless you're, like, a big Dash channel where you, like, need consistent content, then just play other stuff. You don't have to rely on this game 24/7. I just need to release another legit level review, but speaking of motivation, I just haven't had, like, video or, like, editing motivation. Or I guess script writing motivation. Script writing is always the part I struggle with the most in my videos. Once I get to the editing phase, it's a fucking breeze. I'm gonna force myself to work on a script tonight, though. I don't know for which video. Maybe I'll do a coin flip. Fuck, dude. This cube is... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This cube is just absolutely fucking my ass today. This is, like, ungood. So I was doing it fine earlier. Do I feel successful? For the amount... I think I get out what I put into it. For the amount of content I upload, yes, I feel like I have the appropriate amount of success. I don't think I'm using all of my potential, but for what I'm doing, yeah. Because I have a ridiculously supportive fan base and community, and that part's really fucking cool. And, like, the like to dislike ratios you guys put out on all of my videos, particularly the legit level reviews, are absolutely insane. I'll have a video with like 5,000 views and 800 likes, which is pretty nutty by YouTube standards. The end by Silonox legit level review? Maybe. The next legit level review is going to be remove submission. That's one of the videos I might work on tonight. So, if we're going to get a Night Rush remake, I don't know. Creating is something I feel the urge to do very little these days, so... Have I seen your new level? Not yet. DM it to me after the stream. Or just DM it to me now and I'll check it after stream. Most of the times when I'm doing a legit level review, I'm memeing my opinions up on purpose. Exaggerating shit and doing a little bit of trolling. Is Geometry Dash my favorite game? Not even close. Well, it's probably top 10, but... The biggest thing keeping me in this community is the content creation. I love doing that. I mean, like I said, motivation swings aside, it is really, really, really enjoyable and really rewarding to do. But in terms of just, like, raw me playing the game, like, just sitting down and beating a level like I am right now, I don't do that too much anymore. I have a lot of videos backlogged, but I think for a while here I'm going to just be focusing on other games. Which, don't worry, because that will not affect content. That is the one thing, like, I don't have to even open this game to make videos. Like, I could pump out 30 more legit level reviews without opening the game ever again, you know? So you don't have to worry about that going away. This cube is, like, impossible all of a sudden. Oh, hey Matt, what's up, dude? Yeah, I don't know what my favorite game at the moment is. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, Vortrax. I've been just playing the actual game itself a lot less. Because, I mean, I used to play this game for, like, hours and hours a day, and now I'm playing it for, like, 5 hours a week. Which, I mean, that's still decent, but compared to what it used to be, it's, like, a fraction. I do want to finish Disco Side, though, before I, like... I have other projects I want to finish, but I guess the longer I just let them sit, the less important they feel to me. Which, I mean, of course, that's how it's going to be. But I would like to get one more solo out at least. It just might be a few more months at this current pace. My streams for, like, banter around the dinner table. Hey, I like that comparison. That sounds nice. Yeah, my day's been pretty good, except for I'm getting, like, a really fucking sore throat. You can probably hear it a little bit in my voice. I have just phlegm coating the back of my throat, and it's a pain in the ass. What was my last solo? Revitalize. Disco Side or will be the next solo I release. Disco Side is pretty much halfway done, but it took like 6 months to get halfway done, so I work very, very slowly. Actually, I work fast when I build. It's just I'll build like one section and then take a month break, build another section, and then take another month off. Just shit like that. Again, motivation bursts. I'll probably switch back over to Twitch eventually. I just have most of my community over on YouTube right now. And back when I streamed on Twitch, I don't know, YouTube and Twitch both have their pros and cons for me, but I think I just kind of liked the vibe of the YouTube streams a little bit better. The Twitch streams were more successful for sure, but... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be as serious about streaming as I was back then either. So just for, like, you know, casual, just streaming a couple times a week, YouTube works just fine. Oh, fuck, that was disappointing. Do I really need to practice this part, though? This part is like a choke section. It's not that hard, but there are enough awkward clicks where it's also very easy to mess up. Alright, later, dude. Thanks for coming by. Hey, funny run. Any thoughts regarding Trusta's thing? I actually don't know what that is. I saw one post about it on Twitter and didn't really look into it. This level makes you feel like you are on acid. Is that a feeling you've experienced before? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I hit every orb. Imagine fluking. That would be something. Jumpy cube game, new butt. That's all you need to know. Oh, I'll have to check that out then, I guess. That does sound cool. Also, I might start talking less because my throat is really starting to fuck with me, and the more I talk, the more it hurts. So... Bro, what the fuck? Hey, rats. Bullet end screen. Bullet end screen is a work of art. Bro, I'm like getting sicker in real time. Which, I mean, I guess is how getting sick works, but it's like middle of the live stream, I am just progressing down the rabbit hole. How hard do I think this level is? Not list worthy. It's easier than something like Goldcrest Palace. And it's easier than Remove Submission. List extremes usually aren't very enjoyable for me. I probably won't be beating any more extremes for a while after this unless one of the verifications I'm doing gets finished. That or I beat Remove Submission, because Remove Submission is pretty fun. Hey, thanks for the dollars. Hold on. That is a name that I need to learn how to pronounce real fast. Sixlack? I'm gonna... Hopefully that wasn't, like, terribly far off. Goldcrest Palace, I'm actually surprised that you haven't heard of that, Eunice. It is, like, one of the best levels made in the 1.9 GDPS of all time. And it's actually, I think it's one of the only 1.9 base levels that's rated epic in-game here. Incredible level for sure. Well, regardless of the name pronunciation, thank you for the $1, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. Man, Roblox is a game I haven't played in years. I was never big into it as a kid either. Hey, thanks for the another $2, dude. Do I have Instagram? Yes. It is the exact same name as my YouTube name, Jacob Nugget. Or if you want the GD one, it's just jacobnugget.gd. But that's like, that gets a post like once every few months, so. This level. It is a special thing. Fantastic level. At this point in the stream, I should say, even if I start saying negative things about this level, please know that I still love it. It's just near the end of beating any extreme demon. Like, especially as you're pretty consistent and getting decently far pretty often, it gets very annoying. Even if it's the best level in the game, it gets very annoying to just get like 30+% every few attempts and then die to something like that you shouldn't die to. Like that. That's a good example. Completely my fault because I clicked like as late as fucking possible for whatever reason, but still mildly annoying. If I tried Broken Signal, that is on my list of ones that I'm interested in trying. So. I've been playing a bunch of games recently. I just beat a neat little game called Sundered. I don't think it's a very well-known game, but I found it to be very, very fun. So if anybody out there has heard of that, shout out. And now I am playing... I'm doing, like, a few things at once. I actually just got Just Shapes and Beats for the first time, like, a week ago. And I've been casually playing some of that. I've been playing a lot of that with Grace recently. I'm replaying the Batman Arkham games because they're, like, some of the best things in existence. And then I'm playing another neat little game called Axiom Verge, which is, like, a Metroid-style game. Not sure how I feel about it yet, because I'm still pretty early into it, so... I'm not going to be doing any voice calls, Lachal. Hello, Hyperionix. I was gonna like try to say your name backwards, and then I realized how difficult that would be. Which would just be something. And also, give me 1 second. I gotta respond to something about... Grace and I are planning a Cedar Point trip, so I gotta respond to shit like that. Have I played Resident Evil? I have not, but I literally just got in the Steam Summer Sale. I got Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. So I've wanted to for a while. They're just usually very expensive. So I had to wait for the sales. I try to go to Cedar Point pretty much every year. Except last year didn't work because of COVID. And I'm trying to go again this year, but I'm having a little bit of trouble getting off work, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to plan that out too. I really wanted to get RE8, but it's also like $60. So, granted, I did just drop about 100 on the Steam Summer Sale, but because it was the Steam Summer Sale, I got like 10 games out of that instead of 2. Spatial Ren 2? Oh god. There was an attempt at an actual Spatial Ren sequel, I think, but I also am pretty sure it flopped hard. Have I tried Grace? Not yet. But Grace played through it and she really liked it, if I remember correctly. I've seen the art style for it, though. It looks really, really cool. I'm really big on playing Metroidvanias and stuff like that. Metroidvanias have to be my favorite genre of game. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, Innes. I'll probably get around to it eventually. I just got so many games I need to play through. Because I'm the kind of person where I, like, beat 5 games, buy 10 more, beat 5 of those, then buy another 10, that kind of thing. So I have games that I got from, like, over a year ago that still haven't been touched. Which is why I went ahead and beat Sundered, because that game had been sitting there for, like, over a year. I've played very little Halo. Usually just only on friends' consoles and stuff like that. It was never a series I got into as a kid. Granted, my parents were like really, really strict about what I played as a kid, so I never got into games like Halo or COD. How do you do the second yellow orb click in the level? Just tap it soon after you get boosted up by the blue pad. I don't really know. Let me see here. I guess it's a bit of a late timing. It's one of the easiest clicks in the first part. Yeah, you don't even really have to time it. You can pretty much just hit it as soon as you get boosted up after the blue orb. Or blue pad, sorry. I've never tried an Elder Scrolls game either. See, I never got into a lot of big series like that. I never got into, like, GTA either. None of those big series that were, like, big. I mean, I guess a lot of them are still big now, but they were, like, being released when I was a kid. Never got the chance to play most of them. Have I played Payday 2? That one I have played. I did have a Payday 2 phase. Have I ever played Portal 2? Very briefly. I'm surprised. Okay, so I mean, objectively, yeah, Resident Evil is a lot more like graphic and gory than something like Halo. But my parents were just all together like no M-rated games, so it wouldn't have mattered if it was Halo or Resident Evil. Not that they would have known the difference. But yeah, my first M-rated game was actually... Payday 2 was one of them, which was funny. And then, I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of the Darksider series. I guess it's not completely unknown. I know a couple people who have played it. But I love the Darksider series, dude. Such good games. That was my first M-rated game. Or games, I guess. Which I don't think I was allowed to get until I was 13 or 14. I don't think I'm going to play this level for too much longer. I'm kind of like stuck at a wall where I keep getting in like the 40s. Ooh, demons. Hang on, I want to see what got rated. Ooh, rejuvenated. Very nice. Stable. Rockstar. Rockstar. Is this a new level? Oh, it's an old 1.9 level. Okay, cool. I was like, man, that is a name I haven't seen in a minute. Anything else? Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Oh, Fuffy got 2 rated levels. Do I watch Bo Burnham? I do not. Trying to think, should I do anything here in the last couple minutes of stream? Because I think I'm going to go game or something. I'm getting bored of the dash already. Guess we can see. Oh yeah, a bunch of people just released levels with it. I'm gonna have to look through all of these, yo. Here, why don't we play one or two? I saw Oratz in the stream earlier, so maybe he's still here. If so, we'll check it out. I know all of these were made in like a month and a half, so... And I'll check out your level as well, Lunas. Oh, okay, so these are unfinished in some areas, I see. Still a really cool concept. I'll have to look through, I'll look through all of these later. Let me go play... I think that's right. It is not. Try doing that. Oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of these too. Oh, okay, you did like a full name change. Very nice. Okay, go faster, actually. This is not an invitation for you guys to start requesting levels, by the way. I'm just playing a couple of levels that I've seen before I end the stream. So I'm only gonna do a couple here. Oh shit, this might need a practice run. Okay, yep, practice run. Looks really good so far, though. And plays good. Sight reading is just an impossible thing if the level's harder than 7 stars. Wasn't this requested for like 8 stars, or am I tripping? Because this is like demon difficulty for sure. Am I supposed to be upside down here? Yeah, I guess so. Dude, someone in my request server sent this to me for 8 stars. At least I'm pretty sure they did. By the way, so far this is ridiculously fun, and I will beat it, like, actually, at a later date. But this shit is not 8 stars. I don't know who was... I don't know who's requested that. Even a couple other places that should not have sent it for 8 stars sent it for 8 stars. pink orbs. Thank you. Yeah, this wolf was a bop. Bop, bop, bop. This was... Yeah, okay, so you requested it for demon. Very cool. People called it hard demon. Yeah, it's like medium. I would say medium, so most people would probably say hard. Yeah, I don't know who requested this for 8 stars. I'm gonna have to have a talk with that dude. Alright, last thing we're gonna play, let's see the new Crispy Crack level. Oh, there are spikes there. That is very nice. Crispy's levels are very hit or miss for me these days, but that is because they make them at the speed of God, which is intentional, so... Crispy is a very talented creator, just most of these levels don't do it for me. Do these things... Okay, these things don't hurt. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sending that. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I'm going to go do, like, other games and other things and just vibe for a while. No new best, but it is what it is. We're just fucking around, having a good time, you know? So, yeah, thanks for coming, guys.